Did you miss me, Lauren?
What? What happened? What?
Sarah! No, this is Sarah.
No, sweetie, no, it's not Sarah. It's me. Sarah's gone. Sarah's gone.
She never will be. She never will be.
No, sweetie. Sweetie. Hey, Jana? Are you here? I knocked, but
Be right there.
just wanted to check in. See if being here last night felt,
About what?
you know, normal. Holy.
No! I can't call it breakfast in bed if you're not in bed.
Okay. Well, or if it's on the floor.
You got it?
Yeah.
Happy anniversary, Mrs. Ashby.
Oh, right back at you, Mr. Ashby.
I'm gonna love you till every last petal falls off every last rose.
Are they plastic?
Only one.
So that means that you'll love me forever.
Yes. Happy anniversary, baby.
Thank you.
Well, this is good. We're catching up, we're hanging out. Happy.
Oh, yeah. Being on suspension's doing wonders for my social life.
Okay. For the last time. My mom's a hothead, and I'm sorry you got hurt in her Adam in the cabin story. I'm sorry.
You know what? Job's been wearing me down anyway. You think public defender, champion of the little guy, but really it's all just a bunch of politics and glad-handing.
Yeah? You got a beat on something else?
Private practice. And it's gonna be a challenge getting started, though.
Nah, that's a piece of cake. You already have your first client. Oh, look at me.
Yeah.
A mess.
Stress.
Good morning.
Hey,
Hi.
I've got some good news on our buddy here.
Yeah, but let's just keep it on the down low for now, all right?
Don't be a chicken. He's starting his own private law practice.
Congratulations. That is big news. When you're ready to go public, let me know. I'll have a party at the bar.
Look at you, ready to throw a party. Can't
Excuse
even breathe.
us.
Whoa!
Excuse
us. I'm
Excuse
sorry.
us.
Hey. Firm hand, warm heart.
What the hell are you thinking? How could you tell them?
Well, you think they could at least pixelate it so you wouldn't have to see everything? I'd rather go naked than wear fur. I mean, I can't believe she did that. I still can't believe it.
This is utterly embarrassing. Good God. Well, she's acting out. It's all impulsive stuff. She needs guidance.
She's about to get more than she bargained for.
Oh my God! Look how many views I've gotten.
It's good.
It's amazing. I'm ViewClick royalty already. We watched you over and over last night and sent it to our friends. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. There's way more where that came from. God, I have fans.
Well, the Naked Hours will be the hottest reality show ever. Books, clothing line, records. Can you sing?
Does it matter? We need to make this happen now.
Well, if you won't bring in a production company.
No. I want full control, no suits telling me what I can't do.
Whoever pays the bills makes the rules.
Which is why I'll have a check for you by lunch.
You had to open your big mouth. And now Mac's gonna go straight back to JT, and I may never see my son again.
One of us needs more coffee because you're not making any sense.
I heard all that. I heard it. Big news, congratulations, we'll throw you a party. You told them.
It's big news. It's a game changer, and the risk, wow. Half of a minute. Disaster, really. Yeah. And new businesses? Wow.
Oh,
It's a bad
wait,
time for those.
wait, what?
Yeah, and especially opening something like a law practice. I mean, Rafe has guts.
Oh, congratulations, Rafe.
Yeah. I love your optimism. What is wrong with you? I mean, come on. Like, Mac would throw us a party if she thought we got hitched, and maybe in that alternate universe, JT would split the bill. That'd be nice of him.
You and I were married a year ago. Feels like 20.
Is that because our love is so deep and so powerful?
Yes. You know, I had no idea what marriage even meant before. And now it's like cancer and deportation and twins on the way. Now I really know.
And I know I love you more every day. You know, we're living a miracle. Other couples, you know, they wouldn't have made it. We have, and we will.
Hey, Olive. Yeah, I know, the clinical trial. You need an answer. Yeah, time is running out.
Here's the lens, okay? Set your purse down where it can get the best angle on the room.
And you'll be recording.
That is why you're about to pay me the big bucks. Go get him, Eris.
Let's go get my money.
First day back as CEO of Jabot, you must have your hands full.
Abby's my priority, Victor. We have to get a handle on this before she spins out even more.
Mom.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, sweetheart.
We were just discussing what day it is.
My first check from Brad's estate. I know you two are busy, but if you'd like to celebrate later, my treat, obviously.
Well, that's part of what we were talking about.
A party? I was kidding, but if you want to, we can.
You're talking about your inheritance, sweetheart.
Honey, you're aware that Brad left distribution of your annuity up to my discretion.
And now I'm of age.
But your father and I have changed our minds. We're going to hold off a little bit on that disbursement.
Until we are certain that you're old enough and mature enough to handle that kind of big money.
Are you kidding me?
You guys are joking, right?
I'm afraid not.
That's my money. You can't just say, whoops, tough luck. I have plans.
What? More animal protests?
We're going to reevaluate the situation after a year, okay, sweetheart? And meanwhile, we'll give you a very generous allowance.
And honey, if you need anything beyond that, I mean, obviously we can talk about it.
No. No, we can't talk about it. It's my inheritance. Mine from Brad and Colleen, and it's not like I'm gonna go blow it on 1,000 pairs of shoes or on crack. I have a business plan. I am my own mogul, and I want my money now. I made tea.
Sure. Thanks.
You're staring at my hair.
It's cool. You always like to do different things with your hair. You had streaks. You had red ones, blue ones. Thanks. So this is like that. But not. I mean, it's great. It's great. I was just wondering why.
I couldn't sleep.
Were you scared? Was it about Sarah or being here alone?
It wasn't anything. I just went for a walk and I saw a salon that was open.
And you just thought shorter is better?
thought that a change might help.
Did it?
I don't know.
Well, you know what? I think it just needs some time. That's all.
You okay?
It's just so weird not to see Kevin and Jana here.
Okay, come with me. Step at a time. Right, see things. We'll get back to normal very slowly.
And was so scared this morning when he heard me scream.
But you covered brilliantly.
Yeah, it's so brilliant to lie to your child. Telling him I stubbed my toe
Stubbed your toe.
because of Sarah. She continues to hurt our lives.
She's gone.
Because I killed her. I killed her, and I killed Sheila. Another thing our son is going to find out about me. I thought the shadow of our lives, I thought it was supposed to be gone.
It is. But I could tell you that 1,000 times, and it still wouldn't make a difference until you know it here and you feel it here.
I need some time.
Even I'm smart enough to know that I can't fix this for you. We need real help. And we need it as soon as possible.
Kane, if getting those stem cells can hurt the babies.
It's a huge if.
Yeah, but there's still a chance. And I can't take it.
And they could help save your life.
Okay, that's a pretty big if, too.
Sweetheart, we need this. We really do. You get the stem cells, you get stronger, and you get through chemo.
Yeah, which didn't even work the first time around.
And if we do nothing, sweetheart, I could lose you.
Kane, you would have our children.
Our children would not have a mother. All right, listen, I would die for them. I would die for them, but I'm not going to stand by and watch you sacrifice yourself on the thought that some small chance the kids are going to get hurt. I can't do that.
Oh, okay. What are the chances that I would even get ovarian cancer at my age? Pretty small. But yet, here I am, with the cancer just growing inside of me. And if they stick a needle inside of Mac's stomach, and she gets an infection or loses amniotic fluid or something else happens to our babies and we lose them, you're telling me that you could live with that?
That would break my heart. We could have that life we dreamed of. We could adopt kids. We can give them that love, but I can't do any of this if I don't have you.
And you could make that choice.
Yes, we can make that choice. Because I choose you.
Are you calm enough to discuss this now?
Yes, Victor, let's discuss this like adults.
Okay, so what's this business plan of yours?
Well, with careful branding and strategic planning, I can capitalize on the public's appetite for glamour. I'm going to be a TV producer.
Really? You want to go into television?
What's the show about?
Me. Well, a me-like character that I present to the public, like Paris and Kim and all the others.
You're talking about a reality show.
Well, the buzzword right now is aspirational living, giving the audience something to aspire to. In this case, my life. Rich and beautiful from not one, but two powerful families. People can watch my show and imagine what it's like to be me.
You're actually serious about this?
So you intend to become the butt of late-night jokes and be on the cover of tabloids, is that it?
Abby, those stars, they turn into train wrecks.
Only if they buy into their own hype. See, it's all about controlling the message. And my message is, I'm not just a spoiled little rich girl. I have a social consciousness, including defending animal rights.
You mean to tell me that's what that was about yesterday, that little stunt you pulled?
You weren't trying to embarrass Tucker, you were just promoting yourself?
It worked. I'm creating an audience. I'm generating interest in me.
So you're telling me that there'll be cameras in our businesses, our homes?
And stores and restaurants every waking moment.
Really? No kidding. Ain't gonna happen.
You two need time. I totally understand that.
Sweetheart, what you have to understand is that I now, as we speak, pay a large security staff a lot of money to keep prying eyes away from our family.
Honey, this is a dangerous game. There's a reason why famous people don't want their children to be photographed.
You didn't mind when I was in Restless Style.
This is different. Are you listening? Listen to how you're speaking about yourself, honey. Like you're a commodity. People are going to think they own you, that they're somehow entitled to know everything about you.
I have nothing to hide. These shows are a gold mine for someone with real star quality. Me. Look, I would be rich on my own. We would never have to talk about an allowance or my inheritance again.
You can generate an income by doing a normal job. You can work at your bow, at Newman Enterprises, whatever you prefer.
I prefer my own show.
Well, tough. It's not going to happen.
She woke up screaming.
Jeez. About Sarah?
Yep.
Meanwhile, my wife looks at me like I'm a piece of furniture.
Well, you heard the doctor. That section of her brain has to heal.
Yeah. Well, maybe the new do will just nudge that right along. Jana cut all her hair off. Said a change might help. As if things haven't changed enough with us the last few days.
You didn't tell her that, did you?
Yes, I'm a moron. No, I didn't tell her that. I just said, great, whatever works. Thing is, she doesn't act like my wife anymore. Now she doesn't look like her either.
Wow.
Thanks. Come in.
So, what made you do that, if you don't mind me asking?
Kevin.
Kevin asked you to cut your hair?
He looks at me and I know that he's expecting something more. Affection, emotion. He wants it to be the way that it was. So I thought maybe if I change something, he won't expect as much.
I'm so sorry. That's sad.
I wish I could give him what he wants. But all I feel is tension. Tension from Kevin all the time. The way he watches me.
I know what you mean. Michael wants me to see somebody.
A doctor. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but a doctor isn't going to change the fact that some psycho bitch stole my face and terrorized my family. I look in the mirror and Sarah is there. She's there. She's in my dreams. She's everywhere. She did this to me. And she did that to you. And I would kill her again if I could. Look, I know that you are going through your own hell. But I look at you, and I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous because you're calm, and you're coping, and I am ready to spin out of control at any minute.
You look lovely today. Marriage suits you.
If you say that word one more time.
Oh, how about 2 words? Rum cake. You're right, it does sound better.
You know what also sounds very nice? Annulment. Or better yet, a time machine so we can go back in time and make it that this marriage never happened.
Come on, baby. How could the best date of our lives be such a mistake?
I didn't say that it was a mistake.
You don't think it's a mistake?
No. A mistake is putting a red sock in with a load of whites. This is an unmitigated disaster.
What's a disaster?
The disaster.
Well, maybe not a total disaster.
No, it is actually beyond.
It's true. It's a travesty of justice.
My brother
Well,
being
she lost
arrested.
custody of-
That's why you dragged Billy away from the table?
Well, because it's my fault.
What is?
Nick's
Losing
arrest.
custody of. Well, clearly, Billy's stories and restless style have injured my family and myself.
I'm a bastard.
And his interference in my life ends here.
Absolutely. I'm done. I have learned my lesson. I am sorry.
Good.
Yes.
Good. I'm glad we're clear on that.
Isabel.
Good.
You're a mess, you know that?
I've heard rumors to that effect. I have.
She's a Newman.
I'm not so sure. She didn't clock me, and Newmans, they like to throw punches.
You're an Abbott.
Wait a minute. Does that make us Romeo and Juliet?
We all know how well that turned out.
Let's just...
Hey, come in. Come, well, that's a dumb thing to say, come in, like you're a guest. You're not a guest, you know, and you know that. I know you know that, and you remember. You just don't. I'm gonna stop talking now.
That's something to consider. Your hair is great.
Thank you.
Your hair is great, too.
Thanks.
Nothing changed while I was gone.
Well, that's good, right?
Is it too soon for you to be here? No. I should be working. I should keep busy. Hey, you know, there's the boutique. Now that Amber and... you know, I'm short-staffed. I'd love to have you there.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool if you want.
Would you rather I not?
Let's just, you know how the grinder always gets jammed and you're the only one that knows how to fix it? Well, when you were gone, the staff wanted me to get a new one, and I said no because I knew you'd be back, and I knew you'd be upset with me for throwing away machinery that was just gonna end up in a landfill, so I kept it. Even though it sucks. Because I knew you would be back.
Thank you for the offer, but I think I will continue to work here. I'm gonna take a look at the grinder now.
That would be...
Honey, do you know how much I admire you and really appreciate your drive for independence? I really do.
Should use that energy to do something practical. Get a business degree, law degree. And then once you've proven yourself, then we'll discuss your inheritance, okay?
You really think this is up to you? That you say no and I'm just gonna listen?
Well, that's generally how it works, honey. We're your parents.
You're hilarious.
Abby, please don't talk to your mother that
Or
way.
what? What do you think that the two of you can possibly do to me that you haven't already done?
Oh, you mean like love you and try to protect you? Oh, yeah, Abby, we are so cruel.
Brad's your dad. No, Victor is. We're moving to LA, to London, to the ranch. No, not the ranch anymore, but the ranch. You take off for France and you follow him there. You save him. Guys get married and then you split up and now you're with Nikki. And you weren't going to work. And now you're back being the big cheese CEO, but that'll probably change by next week because who can keep track of it? I need to grow up. I need to be more responsible. I've had the best examples in the world for that, haven't I?
All right, the floor can wait. This conversation can, okay?
Gain, there is nothing that you can say that I haven't already thought of. Okay, it all comes back to the babies. Someday, a little boy and a little girl are gonna come into this world, and I am not gonna do anything to stop that. And if my selfishness hurt them, or if they stop existing, I wouldn't want to live. There's no middle ground, okay? I won't do it.
Let me think.
You said the money was a lock. I have a camera crew and stylist on standby. Who's going to pay their holding fees? Because I'm done flushing my cash down this drain.
Who am I? I am the naked heiress, not some poser who showed up at one A-list party and called herself rich and famous. I'm an Abbott and a Newman, and I will get the money.
Yeah, you do that.
That went well. Mac is none the wiser, although she does think that you and I are having wild, hot, passionate sex. She just doesn't know that we're legally allowed to do so.
Oh, good. I feel so much better now. My sister, your niece.
Hey!
Hey! I thought your birthday was in November.
You know it is.
Oh, I got confused with your whole birthday suit thing yesterday. Thank you very much for making sure I never checked. You click again!
I was taking a stand.
You were making a scene. I'm not judging. I just don't want to see you making things harder on yourself than they have to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's not all trust funds and stock options being an Abbott.
Or a Newman.
Just gotta learn to duck and cover a little bit.
He is absolutely right.
Like you did when you posed nude and Dad had to buy that entire magazine company? Or, oh, wait, page 6 declared you Modelizer of the Year. Yeah, you two are beacons of discretion. We come from famous families. I intend to make it work for me.
Well, good luck with that.
We are just saying, don't act on impulse. Think things through. Trust me. It always comes back to bite you in the end.
A reality show.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
exposing herself and her family.
Literally, if yesterday's any indication.
Then she burst into tears after that debacle, and now today's outburst.
Well, yesterday was just a con so that we wouldn't be angry with her. Today's reprimand was extremely real.
Yeah. Well, do you know she suffered an enormous loss in the past year? What do you think? Think you should reconsider coming back here to work?
Excuse me?
Well, she's acting out. Do you think maybe she needs more of your supervision and consistency?
Exactly how much parenting have you managed? I mean, in between arrests. And buying her a horse doesn't count. You know, if she's out of control, it's not just my fault.
Hey, how you doing? You okay?
Hi. Yeah, we're all fine. How are you?
Okay. You know, first anniversary. Afraid it might be the last.
So this wasn't exactly a chance meeting. Sit down.
Need your help. Olivia needs a decision to be made about the clinical trial, and can't get Lily agreed to do it.
And you want me to talk to her?
Yeah, that would be great. You know, because I know after you've had time, to think about it, you know it's the right thing to do, and then you go and talk to Lily, and that way she's
King,
gonna
stop.
agree with it.
I can't.
It's okay. Just you tell her. Tell her I came and I talked to you and I asked you to do it. It's all right. Don't worry about that.
I'm not worried about stepping on toes. I want Lily to be well. I want her to see these babies grow up and graduate and get married and have babies of their own. But I can't ask her to take that risk because I feel the same way. I won't agree to anything that's gonna put the babies in danger. I'm sorry, I just can't.
Kevin. It's creepy. I know. I have to stop following her and watching her every move.
She's really been through it. She has some healing to do.
I know she needs her space. And I know you guys need your space, so feel free to say no.
Huh? What? To what?
To my crashing on your couch for a while, just so I don't crowd her.
Oh, I don't know.
We'd love to.
Honestly?
Yeah. Yeah. Ben would love it. And whatever we can do to help the two of you, we're there for you. Okay?
Thank you guys so much. This gives me time.
No. I can hear the gears turning. That's not good.
It's very good.
Kevin?
I am gonna make Jana fall in love with me all over again. How hard can that be?
Wow.
Thanks for your help with the grinder. Would you like to go out with me?
Excuse me?
Would you like to go out with me? On a date? Dinner or movie? Or we could go bowling. You do that really funny dance when you get a strike. I mean, you don't have to dance. No expectations or anything. Just a date.
Okay.
Okay.
Is he smiling?
But she's not.
It's gonna take time.
For all of us. Have you thought about what I said?
You mean about going to see somebody? Part of me hates that. Having to relive all that time in the cage, but I know I have to do it. For Fen. And for us.
We'll go slow.
Yeah, but you tell me that the next time I decide to get cocky. Talking to Patty pretending to be Sarah was not a good idea.
Huh? When the hell did that happen? Where was I? When?
You were in court. And Phyllis and Sharon wanted to get information out of Patty about Adam, and Patty didn't know that Sarah was dead. So, for Nick's sake, I went in to see Patty, played the part of Sarah. All that got us was nothing.
That's the stupidest thing ever. No wonder you've been having nightmares. Look, nice of you to try as a friend, but not again. Never. As in, never again.
Yeah. Not too soon for me.
Lauren, we are going to exorcise Sarah from our lives forever.
So did you talk to the lawyer about the annulment yet?
Right, the annulment. I've had a lot on my plate. We're on this kick-ass Jamaican vacation. There are no phones.
And no cable, no bed. I know.
Look, little lady, you're able to start this wrecking ball just as easy as I am.
I know. Well, I called Michael and I couldn't reach him.
All right, well, then I could just ask Rafe right now. Except for he left. Missed him by that much.
I'm not holding you responsible for her behavior. Right? What I'm saying is that but I think you're reacting right now the way she does.
am not going to do this. I will not do this right now. Abby is the one that's overreacting, and it's our job to rein her in.
Agreed. We present a united front. But you know she'll pout.
She's very good at pouting.
I think eventually she'll see that we have her best interests in mind. She'll forget about this idiotic, obnoxious reality show, for heaven's sake.
And believing that freak, Adam, who did nothing but lie? Did anyone even say they were sorry about what happened with your Aunt Estella?
No, the damage has been done. Sorry isn't gonna fix anything at this point.
Oh, you know how my dad is. Always right. My mother can be the exact same way. They don't realize that other people have rights and feelings. No, we could help each other. Fight back. Show them that they're not in charge of the entire universe.
You and me?
Be my lawyer. My parents are trying to keep me from my inheritance. I want to sue them for what's rightfully mine.
Next on The Young and the Restless.
Well, look who's here. Like father, like son, huh?
How do I fight JT when he has the law on his side?
The reason you have full custody of your son is because I stepped in to make that happen. I want you to return the favor.
Join us again for The Young and the Restless,